I want to leave the word to Martin, and I also want to thank you, Martin, for joining.
Okay, thanks, Henrik. So thanks, everyone. I think many of you I have met over the years, and I think everyone knows our struggle and our opportunity where we see on the front side of our platform, with the front side, I mean the print buyers, e-commerce companies, multinationals, startups. We see there a large growth happening, but we also see that each month we need to acquire new customers to compensate the one we are losing due to too long production time or issues in our production chain. We currently operate with a few hundred print partners around the world, and the challenge gets bigger and bigger since we grow. We had many discussions with printers over the years who have the great equipment and great history, a great vision how they change to a POD provider or one copy of provider, but it was always focused on inbound. How do I receive an order and then it reaches my press and then stops? And I think when we learned about the solution Henrik was foreseeing and was building over the last years, we thought that makes sense. It's not only the front end, the inbound part of a print house where you receive the order, it's also the back end, your supply chain as a print house. Do you have enough paper in stock? Do you have enough packages for those A4 books in stock? Or you have 12,000 MOCs in your warehouse, but do you also have 12,000 packages to send that MOC with a DHL tomorrow out of the door? Many of those things have been killing us over the years. We have seen continuously that we signed up 10 customers, 9 went live very quickly, and 3 were leaving us because we didn't promise it in the network. So when we saw the solution a few months ago, we were very enthusiastic as Cloudprinter, because jumping really into the business of a print facility and learning where they will stuck in the production, instead of just talking about connectivity between an Indico and the Cloudprinter API, that makes so much sense. So we really like the idea, and we will support every print partner that want to migrate from the current setting, and we will absolutely try to onboard as much as possible printers, either today in Gelato network or either not in our network or Gelato network when they start to use Connect. And I think that's a very short story, Henrik, but you solve, I think the software solves our pain. It solves the printer's pain. Some of the printers ask me, yeah, but you all focus on the same kind of customer. Forget it. Yeah, I mean, in the end, we all try here in this call, get multinationals, e-commerce companies, etc. We try to get them connected to the platform world, to a one plug-in to global printing. And if we want to make that a success, we should make sure that all those customers are happy with the platform they are using. And that was till a year ago, half year ago, not always the case. Always they were complaining that maybe we go back to our own printer for a few months, because then we can call and really ask, do you have enough packages in stock? Yeah, or we can drive there. But it was limiting the business. So I think that's in a nutshell the experience from us as Cloudprinter till today. And we are happy to onboard anyone over the next weeks.
Yeah, and we now have outlined an onboarding plan together with Cloudprinter. Yeah. We are moving forward with quite high speed, and I'll speak a bit about why it's possible to move with such high speed later in the presentation. But Martin, we appreciate that you joined, and we look forward to working closely with you, be guided by you, so that we can actually accelerate the growth together, not only between Cloudprinter and Gelato, but also the whole industry with the PSP. So thank you.